Hi friends, today I'm with one of the senior members or senior resident, a senior citizen of Canada. His name is John. We would just like to hear his experiences of life, and I met him. He seems to be very young by heart and very fit and fine person. So we can learn a lot about from these senior citizens, their experiences in Canada, what do they feel. So John, could you please brief me about yourself? What do you do? You are in Canada since how long, and what is your advice to the people and to the youngsters, please?
Okay, I was born in Halifax, Nova Scotia in the 30s. I'm now 90 years old, and to tell you the truth, I went through many variations of life. I was just telling my friend, I went through 5 different variations of the telephone. When I was a little boy, we used to crank the phone and then the neighbors would all pick it up, and we would run a party line all the time. And we went from there to where I am now, you know, carrying my phone with me in my pocket. It's an amazing thing. It's an amazing variation. I went to school. I rode my pony to school.
Okay.
And in grade school. And I went to grade school where there was grade 1 to 12 in one building. And there was approximately 100 students in that school, from grade 1 to grade 12. And I went to that school and left that school and moved from a little town into the city, where I started to drink and drug, and very bad. And if somebody would say, like my friend just asked me, what advice I would give to young people, there's only 3 things I would change in my whole life. And that's that I would never drink, I would never drug, and I would never smoke a cigarette, because I think there's where we go wrong as children. And don't depend totally on peer pressure. Follow your parents.
Great.
Because if you're following your parents, they have already experienced a lifetime before you. And if they're good parents, they'll teach you how to go through the life and become parents. I think it's really important for young people today, especially for young people today, to stay away from drugs and alcohol.
Great.
Really super important, because there's so many young people that are leaving the world and haven't got a chance to live because they overdose on drugs. And I've been clean and sober for 63 years. So I kind of have enough experience to tell the young people where to go with drugs and alcohol.
That's really commendable. That's really commendable. Great to hear that. One last question. What advice, or how do you keep yourself fit? You are 90 and you're still walking without a stick, or you seem very fit and fine. How should we keep fit and fine? What should youngsters do?
Eat good food. Really, it's super important to eat good food, because I have so many friends that are getting sick at 60 and 70, and they're nowhere near where I am, because they eat junk food. I have a friend now at 30 years old, and he keeps telling me how he eats a whole bag of chips and a whole bag of this and I don't live that way. Thank God, I don't live that way. I eat good food. I eat some supplements, because if I don't eat really good food, I maybe need a little help. But I don't get really excited about any supplements. I just eat good food.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate your time. Thank you. It was nice meeting you. Thank you.